What's up, OKC? Well, I cannot wait to get old because I'm also from Tulsa, and Michael Patton pulled that card, and he's probably already almost home by now. So, or at least closer to get out of the parking lot. I don't know. But I do love Oklahoma City. I'm really glad you guys got the Thunder and not us, because we would have totally messed up the name. We have a hockey team, Tulsa Oilers. We have an indoor football team, Tulsa Oilers. We used to have a WNBA team called the Shock. The meaning behind that is we were all just shocked they weren't called the Oilers. Okay? So they're messing up a little bit, but I'm definitely glad the Thunder probably sent LeBron into retirement. That's what we're hoping for, right? See where this goes. Because I don't really think there's Laker fans. I think there's just like LeBron fans. And I think that because I grew up with a buddy of mine who was a big Kobe fan. And not really a Lakers fan, just Kobe. He had a motto, said, if Kobe goes, I go. Meaning, if he got traded like to Boston or something, he'd be a Boston fan. January 2020, Kobe went. Kobe went bye-bye. And I had to do a wellness check on my friend. I had to make sure his allegiance stopped at basketball. Luckily, he answered the phone that morning. He was not getting on a helicopter that day. Okay? Yeah, a little dark, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. To the Laker fans out there, I do apologize. Lighter note, we'll change that up from that. Customer service jobs, let's talk about customer service. We can switch from darkness of Kobe to customer service. I used to work at Lowe's, and I am not afraid or ashamed to admit that I am not the man to work for at Lowe's. I know a screwdriver, I know a hammer, that's about it. So when customers would come in, I was okay with them outsmarting me, but I would not let them outwit me, okay? Sometimes you get the customers that speed walk by you and they ask for something. They come walking real by and just like, light bulbs! Expect me to know where it is. I could gladly answer aisle 14 to that. Made me feel real good. One time, guy comes walking in super fast, just goes, saw a horse! Dude, I ducked so much. I was like, there's no way you just saw a horse in here, right? Never heard of that tool whatsoever, but I was freaking out. I was like, dude, I don't know, hardware store, barn, what's going on? Freaked out. But probably the worst question I got, one that I really enjoyed, guy comes up to me and goes, and he was feeling himself. He knew he had something in his back pocket. He goes, if I was a flashlight, where would I be? I looked him up and down and just said, right there. If you're a flashlight, then you are where you are. He didn't like that. He goes, son, please tell me where your flashlights are. I took that literally. I said, well, I have two at home, keep one in the kitchen sink, one in the garage. And then he said, boy, and that's how you know you're making a southerner mad. He goes from son to boy. He goes, boy, if you don't tell me where your flashlights are, I'll find them, and I'll stick one where the light don't shine. I said, well, sir, why do you need a flashlight if that's the kind of place you're going to put it where the light doesn't shine? Needless to say, he did not like that. He cocked his fist back so fast, I saw the light flash before my eyes. Thank you, everybody. I'm Alex Warren. I'm doing this tonight.